Alright, I'm back. 2002 Suzuki XL-7. Got the intake on. Intake manifold gasket. I used this gasket set from Felpro MS97028-1. It has the intake manifold, collector manifold, throttle body manifold, idle air control valve, so I didn't really need to get that by itself. Actually, no, I didn't get that, and I didn't take the throttle body apart into pieces, so they got a couple of gaskets that I'm probably not going to use. The EGR pipe gasket I bought separately. I should have looked at this. I didn't need it. Maybe I could send it back. I was kind of disappointed though, because every gasket in here is paper, and the ones I took out, they were metal. And I'm kind of thinking metal is probably more sturdy than paper gaskets. I don't know what you like, but okay, so gasket went in. Of course, you clean the mating surfaces first. I didn't do much to clean up the outside of this intake. I spent most of my time making sure that the inside was cleansed of all the gunk that was in there. So if you saw the video before when I was removing it, you'll see how caked up with soot, oil, gunk, whatever you want to call it. It was filthy. So now it's clean, and I'm pretty happy with that. Same deal cleaning. You start out with the strongest cleaner, which is brake clean. Then you're gonna have to go to a degreaser. The gunk foaming degreaser is a good choice for this because you can't really get into every single crevice with this, the way that this is configured. What I did do was, with these cleaners, I let it soak. I think I had brake cleaner and then the gunk degreaser, but I don't think I had the gunk first. I had some spray 9, and the spray 9 is a great degreaser because it doesn't damage aluminum, and it does a good job. I came in with the foaming gunk afterwards, and pipe cleaners able to get into all these passageways. And for the bigger passageway, I ended up going with a good old-fashioned toilet brush. So you can do you. That's just a little tidbit of how I cleaned it out. Putting it back together, hopefully you took pictures or you had a good system of categorizing all your bolts. So here we have 4 bolts, and we have 2 long bolts, and then all the short bolts go alongside. So we counted them together earlier. Torque spec 17 foot-pounds. So I'm not sure what kind of torque wrench you have. I'm opting to go with my inch-pounds, which is 204 inch-pounds. So it's at the upper end of what my inch-pound torque wrench is, but all my larger torque wrenches, that's like really at the lower end, and I'm not very keen on having like a heavy-duty torque wrench going at its lowest range to try and tell me that I'm clicking off on the proper torque. So I'm gonna go with the higher end of my inch torque inch-pound torque wrench and go from there. And there's nothing that I see that says we need to crisscross or anything like that, but it's kind of a habit, so I'll probably do that when I torque this up. Just go in a crisscross fashion, tightening these up, making sure not to miss anything. But there's no specification saying that. It's just the torque spec, and you should be good to go. I'll be back.